What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's having a great day. Today we have a pretty exciting video here for you and something a little bit different than the content you've been seeing on the channel for the last few months. This is not a Mustang video. We are actually going to be looking at my wife's brand new 2024 Jetta SEL. Now, if you've been watching the channel for some time now, you know that she used to drive a 2007 Volkswagen Jetta that had the 2.5 liter 5-cylinder in it, and that thing, as we just got rid of it, had 220,000 miles on it. And over the years I've been able to keep that car going, and it's been a great car, but it was time to kind of let that one go and do a little upgrade, get her into something newer here. And so we ended up doing a thing, and we got this thing. Check it out. There she is, guys, the brand new 2024 Jetta SEL, and this is in their gray color with the SEL wheels, of course. And yeah, it's pretty cool, guys. This thing has a ton of technology packed into it, and the interior is great. So we're gonna take a look at it in this video here, kind of go into some of the features on the car. But she is absolutely ecstatic about this, and she's actually here today with us. So Megan, what do you think about your new car?
Isn't she beautiful?
She is beautiful. So you got rid of Black Beauty the other day, the original.
It was so sad.
The last time you're turning it off ever.
Time. Let's all mourn the loss.
Let's do it. Oh, it's quiet in here. I know, it was pretty sad. But now we're on to grayer and better things, right, Megan?
Need a new nickname.
Need a new nickname. So that, before we even get into the video, guys, her last car was Black Beauty, I guess Black Beauty Junior. Black Beauty Junior. What should we name this one? What nickname do you want to give the Jetta here? This thing is gray in color now, so we can't do Black Beauty, of course. So yeah, put your comments down below. What do you guys think the new nickname for this one should be? Anyways, moving on with the video here, guys. Megan, I know we went and we looked at a couple different models. I think we were kind of torn originally between the SE version and then this car. What made you go with the SEL?
The biggest thing is the teeny tiny screen of the SE. I just didn't like it.
Yeah.
And I just wanted something with some sporty features.
Sporty features. Nothing wrong with that. I think we can all appreciate that on this channel. With that being said, this is the Jetta SEL 2024. You can see they give you these black wheels with some accents. We weren't super thrilled about these wheels at first, if I'm being honest. So we may change them to something different in the future, but for right now, I think they're kind of growing on us a little bit.
It's growing on us. They're better in person than they are in photos.
I agree. Yeah, better in person for sure. But the Jetta SEL also gives you a little bit different front bumper here, fascia. You get these little fog lights here that are kind of fogged, I guess they're fogged fog lights. They're not super clear, which look pretty cool. They look all right. The headlights are awesome on this thing. That's one thing we really like the design of on this. And I think overall, you know, Jettas and Volkswagens in general have a very kind of understated, you know, more of an evolution of design rather than revolution, because a lot of the proportions, everything like that on this car looks very similar to what she had before. So let's just step inside here. She's got obviously the keyless entry, and this was one of the I guess the big pieces that pushed us to the SEL was just the interior. So you get the nicer seats on the SEL. These seats feel awesome. The SE also had contrast stitching on the seats, and they were heated. These are heated and cooled, and these are the nicer leather option. You get like the memory seats and stuff like that. One thing I found interesting is on the passenger side, it's still manual seating. I don't know what that's about. Obviously, probably a cost-cutting measure, but you know, something to note anyway. On the door panel though, another cool little feature of the SEL, you get the little inserts here with the white contrast stitching. Everything just feels a little bit better in the SEL. If we jump in, you get a really nice wheel on these cars, honestly, and you can see the bigger display that you get with the SEL. Now, interestingly enough, this display apparently has been in like the GTI and GLI lineup for years, like going back like 5 years. This is still being used today, which kind of blows my mind. Now, the GLI and GTI get an updated variant of this in the Mark 8s, which there's a whole bunch of issues with that as well. But so far, this screen functions so much better than the smaller display in the SE. You also get a much nicer gauge cluster here. This is all configurable as well, which I'd probably have to turn on the car to do that, but you can change the views of the gauge cluster and really customize it to what you want. So pretty cool interior, guys. Everything just feels really nice in this car. And look at that, we even got, they even do this like white insert here in the center console, so you can find your stuff easier. It's kind of cool. Overall, it rides really nice. You have dual climate control, so just like the Mustang. The coolest thing I think about this car, because we have the Mustang, which is kind of the fast, fun car, weekend car, things like that. But this one gets up to 40 mpg on the highway. That is insane to me, considering the Mustang gets nowhere near that. So it has a 1.4, I believe, liter turbocharged 4-cylinder in here. And it actually has some decent torque down low here, enough to feel kind of peppy around town, and great on gas. So you can't beat that. But yep, you also get a sunroof up in here as well, which is probably going to be a little tough to see here, but really nice. We'll open that up. That is one thing I really miss in the Mustangs. You can't get a sunroof. And I know Megan's smiling over there because I just opened it. What do you think, Megan?
I'm trying to stay out of your view.
That's all right. You're mic'd up.
She's beautiful.
Welcome, Megan, to your car.
Welcome.
Why don't you hop on in here and you can come along for the tour.
The tour of my beauty.
The tour of your new beauty here. But yeah, so this is the gauge cluster. I think this is pretty cool. You can like configure this a bunch of different ways. You can even have the whole map take up pretty much the entire display, which is pretty cool in my opinion. I like this one. You also get driving modes in this one as well. So you can choose from, you know, custom. It looks like you're in custom. What were you customizing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think that's from when you were playing with it, because I did not touch any buttons yet.
Well, let's hit mode. You can go into sport. It changes it over. It used to do red. I think I changed that. Normal, eco. You can turn the automatic start-stop on and off, which is nice because we don't really like that feature. But the modes, I mean, it does work pretty well in this car, and that's one thing you don't get on the SE, and you do get on the SEL, which is pretty cool. So tons of options for configuring this. It has wireless Apple CarPlay. You got a charging pad down here, a couple USB-Cs. I like how they still give you the little 12-volt. No cigarette lighter, so no smoking in here.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, not that you're a smoker. But yeah, there you go. And twist that to be level.
Make sure that's nice and straight.
Make sure that's straight.
It's not quite straight.
Oh,
Here
not quite straight. There you go.
No, my OCD.
OCD tendencies. You got to fix that. But yeah, super nice wheel, guys. Overall, it's a really nice place to be. Let's take one more look at the exterior here. We'll go loop around the back, and we'll finish this thing up. But we had to make a little video on Megan's new ride. So,
Yay!
yeah, woohoo! So let's hop in the back and show you that. Oh, and what I forgot to say, Megan, you reminded me, the back seats are also heated, which is crazy, which we'll probably never really use, I'm thinking, very often, but it is nice to have. So if you are carrying a lot of passengers around and you're in a colder environment, heated rear seats, which is nice. The one thing I'll say is that there's no air vents back here. There were on her 2007 Jetta, so they've gone away with ventilation in the back here. I think you still get some under the seat, but nothing right there. So that's kind of weird. I don't know why they did that. Probably cost savings as well. Oh, and the steering wheel's heated.
See,
Jeez.
the heated everything.
Heated everything.
A
for-
big top the line.
Yep, for a woman that's always cold.
Always cold. Hence the pants in 75-degree weather.
That's right. But I think it has a pretty good look on the rear end. They have LED rear tail lights here. The one thing though with this is that there's no like tailpipes on this thing at all. So they're like underneath the bumper. And I don't know if they were going for a look that makes it look like a exhaust, if you will, but not really a exhaust setup. So
Friends.
we almost got arrested. We almost got arrested. But yes, that is our 2024. That is your 2024 Jetta SEL.
I know, it's crazy. Who
Pretty
would have
crazy.
thought?
Pretty cool. We're excited for this one. I don't think we're going to be doing mini mods on this car, even though that's what this whole channel has been about. We might do a couple appearance things though. Let me know down in the comments if you guys would like to see that. It also has a little bit of a monster truck vibe right now. I don't know if it's just the wheel or the springs have to settle a little bit because it literally has 50 miles on the car. Or if that's just the way Volkswagen makes them right now.
Comfort Plus edition.
The Comfort Plus.
Economy Plus? For the discerning passenger.
6 inches of travel, front rear, Ford Raptor edition. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so maybe some lowering springs at some point or something. But I think black accents in the front instead of chrome would look good. But this is ultimately your car, dear, so you do what you want.
Yes, I agree.
And we'll figure it out. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know content's been a little slow on the channel the last few weeks, and this is partially why. We've been doing a lot behind the scenes here. Just a lot working through, but I do have some Mustang modifications coming up soon. So if you guys aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below. We got Jetta sway bars on the way. We're gonna be doing the carbon trap delete and intake filters, air filters on the Mustang as well soon because the stock ones are already filthy. So I think we're gonna throw some Jetta ones on there for now. And we have some tint for the side markers and stuff too we're gonna throw on. So those are gonna be kind of the next 3 videos on the channel. So if you're interested in any of that, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button down there. That helps us out a ton. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.